Alrighty. Oh, I guess you can start here. Okay. So, little tutorial for you, Proto, or everybody who wants to speedrun this game. There are 4 rope monsters here. Typically you wanna start off with Cutman. You can also start off with Fireman, but I think Cutman stage is a little bit easier with Buster only than Fireman stage. But I think if you just go for beating the game, Fireman is the easier boss fight and you can go a little bit safer in the stage. So yeah, it's up to you what you want to start with, Fire or Cut. Let's just go with Cutman since this is the speedrun route. So I'm just gonna check my save states here. Okay. Alright, so start off with Cutman stage. Those bombers need 3 hits to be killed. And an easy way to overcome this little fella here is basically if you run up here, you can jump onto this ledge and then quickly turn around and do another jump, like a turn jump. And I'd say this is like 8% safe to do if you have the timing out for it. So what it should look like is you go up there and then turn around and jump over it, which I nicely missed here. So this is what you want to do. You want to jump up here, turn around and jump again. And normally you don't get hit at all. Like if you get the ledge though. But this is what it should look like. Alright. So next up is this bomber here. You can jump over this if you want to. You can just land and jump over it, and you have to evade the shots. If you're not sure about that, just kill it. This is a safe spot here, right next to this background pillar here. Basically if you stand here, it's the same safe way. So if you're not sure about killing these guys, you can kill them. There are safe spots. This one here, same. Or you make a jump here. Like you wanna grab the one up. That's the safe spot if you wanna advance further. This is what it looks like if you go speedrun strats. You just run. You just run, ignore everything. Just go full blaze power here. If you're not sure, you can kill the first one and then jump the second if you have the timing. Or you just go all the way. It's up for you. Just a feeling, but once you have that, it's pretty easy. So the first segment is pretty easy. Land, jump over, dodge the bullet, jump over the next guy, dodge the bullets. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. It's just go basically. So next screen here. If you are on the right side, nothing will happen here. Those guys, they just attack you if you're close to them. So what you can do is you can fall down and you can kill this guy here. Takes, I think, 7 shots or something, or 8. This guy on the top left here, he's going faster. So once he's fallen down to the conveyor belt here, you should make your way out of this platform pretty quickly, because he will accelerate and he will definitely hit you if you stay too long on the conveyor belt. So he will activate not exactly in the middle of the screen, but if you're around here, he will activate. So you can just like do from the right side a full jump, and you will see now he activates. It's roughly the middle, and he is going for you. So you see, if I go to the right, he accelerates with me. He's aiming for you. So this room is pretty easy. The other one is not accelerating. The easiest way to do it is if you land, this guy starts, you wait until this guy falls down, you just jump over him. It's pretty easy. Even if you miss the jump onto this block I'm staying up here, right? Doesn't matter. This guy, he will go to the right first. As long as you don't bonk into him when he's falling down. He's pretty cool. Yo, mal gucken. Thanks for the 8 viewers, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, just jump over these guys. You can ignore them. Pretty simple room. Okay, next room. Don't hold to the right, because if you hold to the right, this guy will come down. So what you want to do is, if you're not sure about it, just fall down to the left here, and this guy will slowly approach you. Then you can make your way up here. This guy won't start. This guy is stationary, so you can either kill him. This is one way to do it. Or what you can do is, you can jump over him. If you're close to him, you can just jump over him. Another thing is, you can do this with 3 jumps over this small platform. You jump close to him, 1, and as long as your foot or Megaman is above the arrow, you can just make a full jump. You always land here. So as long as you're over this, yeah, I would say above this arrow here, you can just jump onto this. Yeah, it's pretty easy so far. Nice, without damage, it's pretty cool. Okay, so next thing is, there's this floor cleaner here. I just call him floor cleaner. If you just go straight, you will most likely get hit by this guy and die, as you can see here. I haven't gotten it anywhere close to make this jump, but it seems possible if the timing is right, but yeah, I wouldn't go for it. So what you can do is you can either wait until this guy is out of the way and then make your jump. Or what you can do is you run up here, turn left, and then make the jump. And it will always work. So this is one thing you can do is just turn around for a brief moment here. Once he spawns, then you will always get it. Yeah, that's basically how it works. Turn around and do the jump. You always get it. So, then the next thing is a little bit more tricky. You're safe here if you stand like this. You can either go up here and kill this guy. It's the safe way to do it. What you could do is you could try the jumps below the shooter. It looks roughly like this. It's a little bit rough, but it is possible. Since you get hit here and you can get hit underneath him. If you don't stand exactly like this. So if you have the pattern down, you can just stand there or stand on the other side. Like, I think right here. Yeah, that will also work. But it's a little bit tricky. If you're not sure about it, you can also go the bottom route here. Doesn't matter that much. So in a run, it should look something like this. I fucked it up. Blame my cold hands for this. You can do it like this. If not, kill this guy here. Doesn't matter. Alright, next room. This room is so simple. You take the middle. You take the middle route here. Go up here and just go through the room without any detour. So basically you go up here, run to the middle, jump up, and just go. That's the room. That's the room. Really, that's it. So, what I do here is I damage boost, jump over this guy, and do a short hop until it activates, and you can jump over these. Then I kill this bottom guy. Sometimes I just jump over it. It really depends what you want to do. So you can either kill this guy. A bullet takes, I think, 1 HP. So you could damage boost from the bullet or you jump over him. It doesn't really matter. Important thing is you can jump over these super cutters here if you have the timing. And I think you can also stand there. Yeah. So they won't hurt you. You can jump over them. It's pretty good to know. This is a little bit tricky. You can either activate it and wait until it turns and kill these guys here. Doesn't really matter. What you should look at is your HP. The next room has the big eye in it. Big eye deals 8 damage, so yeah, you should take your time here. Try not to get as much damage as possible. And just chill out a little bit. But it's up to you how you want to handle this. So you can either go for the speed strats. Activate it, jump over it. Activate top one, jump in between and go down. You can activate it, can wait, then can go for this. It's up to you. There are a lot of ways to do this. I just take the damage boost here since it's a 50-50 chance that you get a high jump and it's not worth it to wait. And you just skip these two here. You fall down, can't jump over this, and you outrun it. And then you can either kill this guy here, or you make a jump over it. So that's up to you what you want to do. Jump over, outrun it, take the damage boost. And this part is pretty easy. Those guys will never hit you if you just outrun them. So don't be afraid, just go straight. Just have balls and just run. You can also just like take a damage boost from this guy. It doesn't matter. Just run here. As you see, I don't take damage. Next fight is Cutman. Cutman is a little bit tricky. His RNG is maybe fucking you all over the place. He will jump once he's close to you. Sometimes he gives you a short hop, sometimes he gives you a wide hop. What you should do is always try to hit him when he is jumping over you. Like you turn around like this, and then you hit him? Be afraid, just go straight, yeah. The pattern you should shoot at him is like half a second interval. Yeah, this is a short hop. You cannot do nothing about this. And this is also RNG that he gives you a double cutter. Or like he just stops at random. But as you can see, he has a pattern you can abuse and you should abuse it. Start off by 2 hits. 1, 2, run underneath him. 1, 2, maybe a third hit, 4. Wait until he's out of running. And just run away from him, shoot. Run underneath him. If you turn around, just shoot. So this fight is pretty easy once you have it down. Oops, that was a mistake. Yeah, as you can see, he will jump when it's close. That's the thing you have to know. When he's close, he will jump. And he will either give you a short hop or a long hop, and this is just RNG. But as you can see, you can hit him pretty easily. He's not like unhittable at all. Just go a little bit ballsy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can do this stuff. Yeah, like even if I get hit 3 times, it's pretty easy. So I will do it one more time and then you have the fight down, I think. Nice short hop right in the beginning. Wow, Stanley, this is bad RNG, holy shit. Wow, another short hop, yeah, this is bad. And I just take the safe route, bam. Bam. YouTube. Yo, thanks for the host again, and have a good night. Later, man. So yeah, this was Cutman stage. Pretty easy. Should be down in like 2 minutes or I think 2.5 max. So don't worry about that one. Next Elecman stage. Elecman is a little bit tricky. Can at least be a little bit tricky, but yeah, it's also timing in the stage. So these blocks, you should know. Pretty easy. This beginning is pretty easy. This one, if you have down the timing, you can get a test jump without getting hit. I myself don't wait for these Elec beams, so I just try to jump onto this platform here, get hit, and then continue. Doesn't really matter. What you can do is you can grab this ladder here, so you don't have to jump over before you grab it. You can directly do it. Saves a few frames. Yeah, another timing thingy. It's pretty easy, so yeah. Nothing to worry about. Same here. You can either wait here or you can do the cycle, depending on how you feel. And this is the only thing that's a little bit tricky here, this timing. It's roughly a 3-second pattern before it changes. It's like, it appears, and then 1, 2, 3, and then you get it most of the time. It's roughly 3 seconds. It's not exactly, but you can count it. See? Let's try again. Let's count it one more time. So it appears 1, 2, 3, bam. It's roughly 3. It's a little bit more, depending on when you start counting. Let's try this one when it starts appearing, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's roughly 3 or 4 seconds. If you count to 3, 1, 2, 3, make the high jump, it should work all the time. And I changed to cutter here, because these guys take 5 hits. You can do this jump onto this right platform here and then onto the top one. It's definitely possible. It's a little bit tricky, but it is doable. If you're not sure about it, just wait. Just wait, kill these guys, take your time here. Doesn't matter. Cutter's overpowered as fuck, and you can just go away here. I found out that you can trigger these guys a little bit early if you jump right, but that's frame counting. So if you just wait here, it's all good. You can just take your time here. The next room is pretty important. You can buffer an input. So if you go up here, you just hold up left and the B button. You will shoot a cutter to the left and you will automatically kill the first enemy. So if you want to get the quick block room here, it's you go up, you press B, you shoot this guy, you get a drop, which is pretty shitty. Let's try this again. So you kill this guy, you get up here and you can get this block. You don't have to, but that is how the setup works. Nice, blocked. That's not gonna work. The global timer runs if you get drops. So if you get 2 small drops or big refill drop here, it won't work. The block just disappears. But this is how you do this. Go up, buffer the input, kill these guys, jump the block and jump up again. If you're not sure about it, you can still get like the kills here. And then you just wait and kill this guy. And then continue. You can do the jump, I think, from all of those blocks. I tested, but I think all of these blocks work. So let's see. So this one works. You can grab here. So this one, sure, you can do it from this side. I don't know if the right side works. Let's see. Okay, the right side doesn't work. So either one of those right side blocks here, it's either this one, here, or there, you can do the jump. It works. Not on the far right. And that's mostly the tricky part. That's basically it for the stage. There's nothing much more that will happen here. Yeah, just take that. This room pretty easy. This room also is pretty easy. Just jump and continue. Not tricky at all. This one you just shoot and go left. Shoot and go left. Nothing to bother about, I think. This one, just kill the guys, hope for refills if you go speedrun wise, otherwise just keep going. If you have enough HP, you can damage boost these guys. If not, you can just climb. It's pretty easy. This one you can just climb up. You just hold climb, like the up button, it doesn't matter, you won't get hit. And here, just be careful again. Next room with the big eye, you can kill the big eye pretty easily. If you just jump and yeah, you see Cutter. Cutter is so powerful. It just kills everything in your way. See, one jump. Even if it makes a short jump, you can just kill it. So yeah, stage pretty easily done. So yeah, Elecman, what you have to do is, if you fall down here, just hold right, that you fall into the room. And then it's just, oops, it's just 1, 2, bam, he's dead. So this fight is not causing any trouble at all, I think. And then you can just shoot the Cutter at will. Yeah, that's how it works. Pretty easy stage with the Cutter. Once you obtain the Cutter, it's such a free game. Pretty easy. Alright, next stage, Iceman. Iceman is same as Elecman, pretty easy. You have to shoot these guys a little bit. I say you should make a jump in the beginning, because ice physics, you see when I'm at the total stop and I wanna run left or I wanna run right, you see how my acceleration is. It's pretty bad, as you see. But if you make a jump, you have full speed directly. So it's just to remember, it's just to remind you where these guys spawn, and then it's pretty easy. I changed to Cutter here because it's overpowered and you can kill these guys pretty easily. Or you can just go with the Buster strat. Take a damage boost here, which was bad, but yeah. So, wait, no. So you shoot this guy here, you jump into this guy, hit this guy and just go. This is my part of doing it. You can also go with Cutter strats, but since you have to kill these guys and they drop sometimes a refill, you might end up falling into the pit. It's up to you. If you take your time, you can just easily use the Cutter. It's not much of a problem. Okay, next is this one. Kill it. You can kill this guy too with 2 Cutters easily. What you can do is you can also jump and make this, because the Cutter is so overpowered. Like this. There are several ways of doing this. You could also try to make the test jump here and just like make the jump from right here to right there. It's also a possibility, but if you want to go safe, just do this, jump over, kill everything in your way. It's pretty easy. Okay, next room. It's pretty free as well. You can either take your time here and wait for these icicles to fall down. Be like, yo, okay. Pretty easy, pretty easy. You can do the advanced strat, which is going to the left platform here. Stand like this, that your foot is half on the pillar. Like really the half. That's the maximum you have to go. And you can see I'm like, yeah, I'm iced. I'm in the icicle, but when I do a jump, it doesn't matter how long I hold the A button, I clip onto it. It's a little bit faster. If you want to do it, you can do it. It's pretty easy. You can just jump and yeah, just press the left button a little bit to, as you can see, just set yourself in the right position here. So you can try it. It's pretty free. It's really free. You see, not half the foot. Yeah, like this. Bam, works. So it's free. You can try it. And yeah, if you are not sure about what your momentum is doing, you can just jump. Jumping basically carries out all of your momentum. So if you think you are too fast, just make a small jump. Like, oh my god, I'm too fast, just jump and tap. Tap the forward button a little bit and then you're free to go. Next room, we just take a damage boost over the spikes. Stand like right here. And jump into this. Bam, pretty easy. Then run to the left. Wait until it jumps over you. Go up. Pretty easy, pretty easy. Next one is a little bit tricky. You can damage boost into this guy and just continue. That's the fast way. What you can also do is you just jump and kill him with the cutter. And as I said, just jumping either kills your momentum or gives you momentum. So you don't have to like start running like this or stop like this. So you can just jump and have full momentum. Yo, what's up, Pickers Flute? Yeah, I don't know. Iceman fight is so easy. You have to wait a little bit before you shoot because he's invincible. But this fight is so easy with 3 hits, same as Elecman. It's pretty easy. If you wanna go for fast kill, you have to go to the right, as the same as in Elecman, and you just bam. That's the fast kill because the Alec beam is going faster out of the screen. So yeah, that's basically Iceman stage. Nothing much you have to know here. It's basically just practice a little bit and you have it down. And now comes the hardest stage if it comes down to remembering stuff, because in Fireman you can kill all those hot heads with 1 Alec beam. So you can master these guys, you can go for whatever strat you like here, doesn't matter really much. Buster seems to be the best way because you don't have to change all the time. You can kill these guys with the cutter, or you just ignore them like I did here. Oh, I'm always on me. Yeah, you can do what you want here. You can say, I'm gonna be safe. You can just throw the cutter. As you can see, it's pretty safe. You can kill these guys. Easy, easy. Or you just do this. It's up to you. Oh, that was pretty bad. I didn't want to do this. You should try to not get as much damage as you can collect, because that sucks. Fireman stage is pretty unforgivable. Even though there's a big refill in the middle of the stage, you should try to be as damageless as possible. What I do is I take a damage boost here, though, because it's just faster. And then I change to Alec here, and this is pretty intense now. So you see those spots, those black dots, and these I don't know how to call this, those quarters or rectangles. You can line up yourself with these, and you can kill these guys, with 1 shot. I haven't played in ages, but I think it's this one here. Let's see. Yeah. So if your foot is on this dot, this black dot here, this one, you just shoot 1 Alec beam and run. Bam, it will kill them in 1 shot. And it works a little bit before and after the black dot, so yeah, you have a little bit of room here. It's pretty easy to hit, even running. What I do is I try to look at Megaman's head, and when he's over the dot, roughly I just shoot, so yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, those shots are not easy. They are not easy. I just try to look at what I see in like right now. And what you can also do is, this one works with the scrolling. So once it starts scrolling, you can shoot. But that's it's a feeling. You have to have a feeling for this game. So I know that it starts scrolling on this dot. So when I see this screen starts rolling, I just shoot. And you should be in the frame window. Even if you're not, even if you miss this, he's pretty down. So another shot will kill him. So pretty easy. The next one is when your half foot is right here, you shoot, it will kill him. That's the next spot. So it's like this. And then when you fall off this, But even if you miss this one, it's pretty easy to dodge and shoot another one. So this is pretty easy. You should at least have him down to like 1 HP or something like that. Pretty easy, pretty easy. I do a damage boost here, and when I'm out of the lava, I just shoot, and it will kill him all the time. So this one is lined up with this black dot here right at the beginning of this. And it's pretty easy to get if you jump out of the lava, because you line yourself up with the platform. As you can see right here, I get damage boosted, I'm at the platform, I jump up, shoot, and it will kill them. It's so easy here. The last one is like, I don't know. If you miss the last one, I don't know. Damage boost, run against, jump up, and you kill him. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And this and 2. Nah, I don't know. Megaman 2 Game Boy is it's rough. I don't know what it would look like if the same creators for 1, 3, 4, and 5 had made it. I don't know. It would be pretty sick, I guess. But yeah, it is how it is. Oops. Okay, next room, I just damage boost. You can kill him. I just damage boost because I don't know. I don't wanna fuck with this guy. And what I do here is I buffer another input. So just hold right and B and you will kill this guy. It's pretty easy. Just like bam. Always kill him. Just take this. What I do next is, if you have taken a lot of damage, you can take damage here, change to ice. When this comes out, you freeze it, and you just take this refill here. Pretty easy, pretty easy. Good refill here. It's not a shame, but yeah, you can take it. If you don't wanna take the refill because you say, yo, fuck this, you just run, take damage here, boost to the right, and get yourself through here. This is what I always do. Next thing is, before you go to this pillar here on the right, you should make a jump and shoot 1 Alec beam, because you will hit this guy here. And this is pretty important because the Alec beam is out of the way and you can kill it, and you kill the next guy as well, so yeah. This next thrower here is pretty hard to get. You have to shoot here in the air. I haven't found any other sweet spot for it, which is pretty sad, but what I just do is I jump, shoot, and then I just kill him. If I get the kill with the first try, it's pretty good, and if not, I don't care. So that was pretty close. I think you have the highest chance of killing him if you fall down again. So if you make the jump and you come down, it seems like it could be the best, but yeah, you just kill him with 2 then. It doesn't matter that much. So, next one as well is when you land on this first pillar here, then you shoot, bam, kill, kill, easy one. And you hope for drops, basically. If you get refill drops, it's pretty cool. And then you just kill those guys. So yeah. Next room is a little bit tricky. If you know how high you can jump, you can just do it like this. Easy. If you are not sure about it, you can just fall down, jump, run a little bit back, jump over these guys like this. Those turnaround jumps, pretty easy. If you are ballsy, you can just do it like this. I don't know. This room has a lot of variety to it. If you are on the edge of dying, another way is just freeze it. These fire pillars you can freeze, but the hitbox is pretty large. So this looks pretty small now, but actually it's the high flame. So you have to jump at least this high where my mouse cursor is, the highest part, even if you freeze it on the low one. So if it looks like this, you still have to make a high jump over it. So you cannot just make a small jump. So that's another way. If you're low at health and you wanna just make it safely, just freeze the enemies. This is one thing you can always do. Freeze the enemies. And just go yourself away here. So that's another way to do it. Or you just take damage. It depends. Next one is just run, turn around, jump. Pretty easy, pretty easy. This one is pretty tricky. What you have to do is you have to make a jump. Oh yeah, this one. So as long as you do like a full jump and shoot while falling down again, it's always killing him. I don't know, it's pretty easy. Yeah, I have a 6 save state here. But yeah, this one is also pretty free. And then there are another 3 where you have to line yourself up. This is pretty easy. It's always like, I would say the third white rectangle on the floor, like this. If you're standing like this, another way you can check it is if the blue lines up with your foot. It just looks like the shadow of Megaman here. But yeah, it's the third. Shooting will kill him, always. Will always work. I can do this like hours, it will always work. And after this one, it's the next third one. So it's like 1, 2, 3. This one here should be this one, if I'm correct. Oh, nope, it was the next one. Oops, that was my mistake. It's this one, I guess. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3, this is the third one. Yeah, it's the third one. It's always the third one. My mistake. This next one you can shoot from the second, because you will never kill him with one shot, because he's lined up so badly. So you can shoot from like here, you can shoot here, doesn't matter. You have to shoot once, hit him at least one time, and then you have to kill him. And then I think it's the third one again. Is it this one? I think it is this one. Should be the third. Okay, it's the fourth. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one? Yeah, it's the fourth one. So it's 3, 3, and 4. And yeah, pretty easy kills. Run and gun. Yeah, Fireman fight is, as said in the beginning, it's free. When you fall down, you just run up to him, and he will turn around, and you can wiggle with him. Sometimes he will just break out of it, but if you do it right, you can just wiggle all the time. Like this. You can't just dance with him. Yeah, then he broke out. Yeah. He tries to have a certain distance. If you're too close, he'll turn around. You can do this all the time. Wait. Wait. Yeah, he's pretty free. That's why I said you can also start with him. Funny thing is, if you are too close to him, you always run to the next side. So if I'm standing here, you will always try to run to this side. Yeah, and that's it. That's the first 4 robots. Pretty easy. Yeah, the wiggle strats are pretty much unknown, because the room in Megaman NES is so big that you will never get close to him. But he behaves the same there, I think. Okay, Wily. Each Wily cutscene you should mash A and B, because it gives you approximately 15 to 16 seconds of cutscene skips. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna mash. I'm just letting this cutscene run. What you should look at is when Megaman stands in front of the castle. He will just stand there. And he will wait. And he will wait. And he will wait. And then he teleports in. And then the stage starts. But what if I mash A and B here? Let's see this one. He stands. Music ends. And he goes in directly. So it's 3 seconds safe just by mashing A and B, right? Alright, Wily stage. I do this with Buster in the beginning and do 5 shots here. Pretty easy. What you can also do is you can go to Alec Beam, for example. Works as well. It's another menu, but it works. You could also go with the cutter. There are several strats you can do. what you feel best with. I go Buster because I have to go to carry on the next screen anyways, but that's how I do it. So if you do the carry strats here, you fall down, and at a certain height you have to press carry, and then you can skip this Sniper Joe. Alright? That's how it works. Perfect. It would be perfect if you hit it so that the van isn't pushing you to the left side like this. That's the perfect one. And then you just go by. If it's a little bit too low, it doesn't matter. You can still make it. You just have to jump from the very right side. So this is how it works. It's, I don't know, 1 second count. So if you feel like you get pushed back, you can still do it. You could also make this one if you're not sure. Just land, jump, place the carry and go. It's another idea. If you're not feeling good enough with your timing. But yeah, you can just do this. It works. So. Next one. Next room. What I do is I just take damage and go to cutter. If you do it right, you can fall into the next screen. I think I fucked myself up here already. Oh no, I did it. This is the perfect fall. Then you have a little bit more room to skip those molds. Go on. It doesn't matter if you don't get it though. I wait the molds because if you wait, you have a lot longer time till they spawn again. If I kill them, it's like half a second they spawn already again. You can see this. Alright, but if you wait, if you just wait until they're gone, you can just like run for 1.5 seconds or something like this. It's pretty cool. If I kill them directly, there they spawn again. I cannot run as far as I wanna run. And I kill once, and then I have 2 remaining. This is the perfect one. So I wait the first 4. Kill the next one. Kill the next 2. That's it. That's basically how the mold section works. You can take your time and grind for refills or something if you got hidden a lot of time. But yeah, that's up to you. Hold left all the time here by the falling. You will never touch these spikes. You can play with the cutter sound. A little bit left, a little bit right, and you have it. That's basically it. Next thing is the Sniper Joe here. This Sniper Joe will jump. That's the first time you see a jumping Sniper Joe. You see these floor tiles. On this one here, with like the square, the white square in the background, you have to do a little hop so that he jumps, because when he jumps, he's hittable, even though the shield is up. So what you want to do is run up to him. Make a little jump. Yeah, I spawned him there already. So if you run up to him, you make a little jump and shoot, he's hittable. If you do it right, you can kill him like right there without big trouble. If not, take a second cutter, but he's down pretty fast. There you go. Then just cutter your way through here. Cutter these guys. You can also take your time and change back to Buster if you're not sure, but I try to get a run here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that would be a perfect run if you get it without stopping. But that's up to you. You can also take your time. You can take the Alec beam out. Doesn't matter. That's the safe strat basically. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want here. So this one, what I do is, while I fall down, I kill this standing up mat tool like this, and then I can kill the second one. If you land and then you shoot, it will. You have to wait because the cutter is not back by Megaman. Before you can kill the second one. So if you fall and then you do the shot, it works. If you land first and shoot, that doesn't work. Yeah, that's how it works. Pretty easy, pretty easy. So next thing is back to carry here. You can skip this one here. You can take the refill, you can take the big refill for the weapons, doesn't matter. You should change to carry because you cannot make this. You cannot land on this platform here, unfortunately, without carry. And yeah, that's because you have to use carry anyways here to get to the upper platform. It's not a waste to use it here and go a little bit faster. Yeah, just skip this guy, doesn't matter, and hold left. Since you have carry anyways, what you can try to do is a little bit funky strats like the running Megaman, if I get it. Always one frame too late. There, oh no, it wasn't. Oh come on, I wanna get this. It's so funny when you get the screen transition Megaman. This is so close. Wow, this is always one frame too late. And this is one frame too early. If you get it on the perfect frame, he will make a running animation in the screen transition. But yeah, you have to make a carry here if you are not sure, because you can make this jump if you don't touch the ceiling here. You can make this jump. It's possible if you don't bonk, but it's pretty tricky, and if you bonk, you're dead. So you should use the carry here. Just place it and you can just run along. You don't have to jump at all. You just run, place the carry, run. You always get it. Place another carry here and switch back to cutter. Kill this guy, fall down, hold to the left. There will be a PP spawning here, kill it with the cutter. And now comes the mold section. Mold section is pretty rough. I'm gonna try to explain what I'm trying to do here all the time. Speedrun strats, so you can take your time as well. That's out of question. You can just kill these molds with either Elec beam or the cutter. I use cutter because it's faster and it's not as laggy as the Elec beam. But what I try to do is, when I land here, I let the first 4 run through again. I run till they spawn a second time. I kill these. And then I take a damage boost and try to run as quickly as possible through this passageway. So I try to show it off. So I wait these 4, I run, I kill these guys, I take a damage boost here, and then I just run, take another one, and now I wait and kill these molds and try for some refills. But you're through already, so these are the last ones. So yeah, you're through already, that was pretty quick. Or you just take your time here, but yeah. You can do it as you want. You can take 1 damage boost, you can take 2 and just run through. It's really just depending on how you feel about it. So yeah, let's take this low strat here. Kill these. Yes, refill, that's good. That's a good spawn. Since as long as they run, they won't spawn. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty easy. And the good thing is they will always spawn in front of you. They will never spawn behind or randomly, they just spawn in front of you. So yeah, that's it. That's it for the passageway. Alright, you can take the life if you want to, otherwise just run left and you will always get it. That's pretty easy. So now there are several ways to do this. You can go to Flashman first, bottom left, and use ice. Flashman is pretty easy, he goes down pretty quickly, and you can get the health refill to get a little bit of health back. If you feel safe and you want to go for the fast strats, you go to Quickman, top left. Let's do this. Use fire. Fire deals 1 damage, the same as Buster, and you can just stand and let the fire do the work. You can just stand like this and do the fire. Jump a little bit over him. And as you can see, with full HP, this fight is easy as shit. If you're low health, let's say you have half of your health and you still want to go for Quickman, The only rule you have to follow is don't get hit by Quickman directly. If you have to take damage, just take damage by the quick boomerangs. The quick boomerangs deal 2 damage. They are practically non-existent. So yeah. Pretty easy fight. Really, it's so easy. Since you don't have to aim at all, you just shoot. Yeah, take damage from the quick boomerangs if you cannot do anything. Shoot them. Yeah, it's an easy fight, really. 2 damage from the small ones, from small boomerangs, ain't do shit against you. So that's an easy fight. So next is Flashman. Flashman, weak to ice. It's best menu, just 1-up. He will jump always when you hit him. I think you might notice from Megaman 2 NES. Take damage before he stops the time. Easy fight all the time. You should get hit only once, roughly. Or you just take damage from his attack. Doesn't matter. It's an easy fight all the time, so yeah. How you do it, it's up to you. Alright, next fight is Bubbleman. Bubbleman is a little bit tricky. Top right. You wanna use quick boomerangs here. Yo, what's up, Elrond? Yeah, the only reason he will stop moving is when he flashed. That's right. And he will jump when you hit him. Otherwise he will just run all the time. Alright. So yeah, Bubbleman. Quick boomerang is weakness. You will get hit 1, 2 or 3 times here, but it's an easy fight with the quick boomerangs. And yeah. Easy peasy. I don't know, this guy is so easy. Alright, last fight. Only thing you have to know about Heatman is you can get double bubbles. Double bubbles, basically just spam. There, double bubble, double damage. With 2 double bubbles, he's down pretty easily. Since you cannot get the first double bubble, unfortunately. But he's so easy, really. It's just RNG how fast he will come at you. It's a 30, 60 or 90. Double bubble, that was bad. Because he gives that pattern. If he gives you a 30 after he hits you, it's pretty hard getting the double bubble. But yeah. That are the fights. So easy. And the only hard one is Anchor. Anchor... Or you can just press down here, by the way, just for the buster. You don't have to go up, left and stuff. You can just like go up and you're at buster, bubble and buster. Up. That's how it works. Yeah, you can spam him. He takes 2 bubbles at most, or at maximum there. Alright, so every time Anchor is not running or on the ground, you can hit him. So when he's making a double jump, you can hit him. If he makes a high jump, you can also hit him. So it is worth to like predict a jump. Like right in the beginning here, I predict that he's jumping and try to hit him. Otherwise just get hits in him. If he gives you jump patterns, that's the best. So save points in this fight. It's a little bit depending on what pattern he gives you. Running pattern is the worst. Jumping, double jump is the best. I would say safe spots are right here when he's on the right side, and roughly around, I think here, when he's on the left side. What I try to do always is, when I start the fight, I make a jump. If he's running, I might get hit, but if he's jumping, he overjumps me, because his curve's like this. And if he makes a double jump, it's like this. And then I'm standing in the middle of the room at maximum, and this means his double jump will go over me and I can get another hit in. Pretty easy. Yeah, my positioning like this. So start the fight with a jump. See, as he makes one jump or double jump here, I won't get hit. Same as this. So it's pretty easy. If you have the feeling for it, it's pretty easy. Just start the fight with a jump. He will jump right in front of you. If he overjumps you, that's fine. If he runs into you, oh my god, that happens. Always do a jump after he fires. And shoot. Bam, easy fight all the time. I don't know, it's easy if you have the feeling for this room. I really hated that they fixed it in Megaman 5 Game Boy, that you cannot hit him. Okay, next Wily cutscene. I'm not gonna mash A and B here, and this is what you get if you don't mash. You get the second half of the cutscene with flickering stars and Wily's flying up to his space castle and terrifying music. Yeah, and then the stage starts. Alright, but now I'm gonna mash A and B. The stage starts. So yeah, you should mash A and B in the Wily cutscenes. How long is the hitbox? It's a little bit more than the tip of his sword. 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 It's a little bit further than that. And the hitbox of his sword is higher than it looks like, so it's not just the small straight line, it's basically as thick as these refill bars. So yeah. Sword. Yeah, my English. It's 2 AM, it's pretty late here, I don't know. Alright, you can start a stage off with Buster, which I prefer. You can also go with Cutter, it doesn't matter. Cutter is one more menu, but it's easier, or you just go with Buster. Buster strats look like this. You jump and shoot, because this guy jumps and then you can kill him with Buster. If you're not sure about it, you go Cutter and you make a jump and you kill this guy just with the Cutter. Pretty easy as well. So it's up to you what you want to do. Oops. So yeah, that's how you do it. Cutter or Buster. Rest is just killing mets. Going to carry is right and up input, because up goes to anchor. If you go right and up, you are on carry. Then you place it roughly around here, like 2 tile sets after this block here. Make the jump and then it disappears, so you can place the next carry faster here. And then you change to fire. That's the easiest way, I figured, for the next section. So you use fire and you just run, shoot, and kill these guys. It's pretty straightforward, really. It's so simple. Just run, fire, kill these guys. I don't know. So easy. So you kill this Met and you go back to carry. Hold left, place the carry before you fall into the next screen, and you can skip this Alec beam here. Pretty easy, nothing to fear. Really easy. And then you can just play around a little bit to music. And just learn the pattern here, it's just learn the pattern. There's a little bit of delay here. And then it's just straightforward. So yeah, Pretty easy. Can really just play around here. And then you can skip here with the carry. That's how it works. You can skip the ending here. As soon as you see the planet in the background, you can make a high jump and place the carry and skip the last blocks. So there's the planet. Planet, skip it. That's it. Hold left. You can turn around here and place the PP on the right. Let's see if I can get it. So right in the center you can turn right and he spawns on the right side. It just decreases lag because of the birds not spawning. But you can also just like do it like this. It works the same. So yeah. It doesn't matter. We changed to bubble here because these big eyes die with 2 bubbles. PLD found a nice strat, same as Cutman. Yeah, that was bad. Turning left. I myself am not using the planet, but this is a tutorial, and if you're not sure when to use it, you can just take the planet as a cue. You will always make it from the planet. Yeah. So back to this room with the big eyes. The first one, it's just running. Turn left and then you can just kill it like this. This is the strat PLD found. I think it's pretty sick. Without wasting, it's just a little turnaround. Same as in Cutman. It's like... Bam, he's down. This one is a little bit trickier. The timing for the second one is really rough. Haven't found something here myself. Maybe you can make it with a jump. It's like 1, 2. I'm not sure here. Maybe just wait it out. But the good thing is they will die with 2 bubbles, so it's not that much of a trouble or problem maker here. Sometimes the bubbles go through them, I don't know why, but yeah. It's pretty easy. Or what you can do is you take a damage boost 1 time, that's also fine. You can overjump this, you have to wait until this guy falls down. 3 bubbles are enough for these guys, so yeah. Oops. And this one is also just timing. It will always do this pattern where it spawns above it. It's like always the same count, so it disappears and then you jump and you will always make it. So you just wait until it disappears and then it appears above you. And it will always spawn above this thing when the other guy is on the floor, like right here. Then it will spawn above you. Not in this one, but yeah. The same with the planet as in the other room with the blocks. As long as you see the planet, you can do the... And if you get stuck down there, you don't have to fear because you have carry. If you don't want to use like the ultimate pro strats, if you get caught, you can just use carry. You can just use it and spawn it left side from the block and you will get a platform. Because it always spawns below your feet. So you don't have to think like, oh my god, I fucked up. It's like, place it like this, you can escape. Alright, let's go to the next room then. Because this is pretty simple. It's really simple. Just timing. Bam. And you can also enjoy the beautiful music here. So good. There's the planet. The test makes this jump. I don't know. I think it's pixel perfect or something. I have to really figure it out if I can do it RTA wise. That would skip another, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 seconds. Ah yeah, this room is pretty interesting. What you want to do is you want to hold left, wait until he jumps over you, and then you can jump over his bullets. Try to show it to you. It's really simple once you have the feeling for it. Hold left, land on this block, wait until he jumps over you, make a high jump and fall down. That's really nothing more to it. Try to get a good one here. Wait until he jumps over you, jump, jump. Easy. Jump, jump. Easy. It's really easy. Oops. One more time. Jump, jump. Easy. Easy every time. Okay, this room is... yeah, it's pretty easy as well, if you get it. First one you can ignore. Okay, this is gonna be interesting here. You can overjump these. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the pro struts first here. So overjump this one here. Overjump this one as well. Jump over this, make a high jump here. This is how it looks pro strat like. You can overjump all of these. It's really simple. If you're not sure, you can use time stopper. You have this. So you can basically overjump this one here. You can kill this one. You can also stand like right here. There's a sweet spot here. Right before this guy. You can stand here all the time. Don't have to worry about getting hit at all. And then you can go along. So that's also a way to do it. So if you're not sure, jump over this guy. Stand like right here. Spawn this guy, jump over. Go your way. You can overjump this one. Important is this high jump here. Here you have to do a high jump. If you don't do a high jump, the spiny will catch you. So make a high jump here. If you're totally unsure, there is always the way of FL, flash stopping. It's like, oh my god, I'm terrible. I don't wanna do this. You can just flash stop your way. So there are several ways of doing this. I like the fast way, it's just pretty cool. High jump, don't forget. Yeah, that's about it. Now there are a little bit more pro strats. If you have enough carry, really important, you have to have carry, because if you don't have carry, you soft lock yourself. You have to kill the PP after the ladder room if you don't have carry. But if you do it right, you can use carry like this. Once you're here, like right here, where is it here? I'm not sure, I have to test it. You make a high jump, and as soon as you bonk, you place the carry and you can grab the ladder at the highest point, and you can ignore this spiny that will catch you. So let's try this. So I respawn it. Make the carry here, and you see I just skipped that. I just skipped it totally. So I think it's this one here. You have to be right on this line here. If you are here on the line, you have to jump. So you're on the line, bonk your head on the ceiling and just place it below your feet and go up. Really easy strat, really easy. Sometimes you get hit, but that was a mistake by myself, so there. It works all the time. Damn. It's really just hold right and up and you will always grab the ladder. Highest point. Yeah, it was too low. No, I shot it too early there. Bonk the head and then bam. If you don't want to go for this, wait until it drops down and then climb the ladder. I don't know. You can also walk into the wall here and it works the same. Really easy. So there are several ways of doing it. I never missed that actually. Wait. Like this. Okay. Okay, what you have to know, next thing is, if you go up a ladder and you hold, let me change the buster here. If you hold left and you go up the next screen, you will face left. If you go up the ladder and you look right, you will look right. This is pretty important, since normally you cannot place a carry in these 2 tiles at wide rooms, but if you are looking to the left, it's really just pressing left on the D-pad here. So if you hold up left here, you will look left-sided. It's important. You look left, you don't hold left here, just hold up, but you press left on the ladder, so you're facing left when you go into the room. If you jump up, you can place a carry below your feet. And you can climb the ladder faster that way. So you hold up left into the screen transition, let go of left, and you're facing left. Then you make a high jump, place the carry, and grab the ladder. Pretty easy. You can place another one right here if you're just facing to the right side. Or you do my trick, because screen transitions will save your momentum. So what I do is I grab this ladder, and as soon as I'm like on the second, I don't know what you call it, the second to last ladder piece here, you can just place a carry to the left, stand on it, and jump in the next screen, and I will get a boost upwards. You can also just go for the carry here, doesn't matter. It's just slower to climb the ladder here. That's why I use the carry. Another really important point is PP will spawn in the direction you're facing. So in the first ladder set here and on the third one in the next room, he will spawn. If you're facing left, he will spawn on the left. If you're facing right, as you can see right, he will spawn on the right. So what you want to do is, you want to face on the left here. When you place the carry, get on it, face left, and he will spawn left. That way you can just fall into the next room with the Alec beams. Easy. And then you just fall. You can get damage boosted here or not, it doesn't really matter. What I do next is I fall down, I hold right here, he will spawn. You can make it so that you are besides the pillar and he will spawn. So what we do is we go past the pillar, look right into the pillar, place the carry and go up. That's the fast strat here. In the pillar and go up until it spawns. It's important that you don't go left too fast here, because then he will spawn on the left side again. But this will work out fine, so that you have 3 bars of carry left. You need 3 bars of carry. If you have more, because you got a drop or something else, you can use another carry like right in this room here. You don't use it on this ladder, because I will show you. There's the ladder top. So that doesn't work, unfortunately. I haven't tested it that... Yeah, you cannot make this, basically. This is interesting. So yeah, you cannot use it here. So if you want to use a carry in the screen, use it right here. If you don't, just go up. Important part is you have to look right-sided again. So press up right here. Oops. Jump would be cool. And since you know that Megaman will face to the right, even if you are on the ladder, what you can do is you go up here, jump on the ladder and hold right. You don't see it, but as soon as I grab the ladder, I hold right, and it will spawn people on the right side. That's how it works. So you can skip this. What I did first was running in the wall a little bit, and then he spawns right. But yeah, you can just grab the ladder and hold right, and it will spawn on the right side. And you cannot place carry here on the ladder, unfortunately. It's not working, but yeah. Yeah, it's not working, unfortunately. I don't know, maybe a task could do something here, but yeah, it's not working, unfortunately. So just grab the ladder and hold right here. Bam, he will spawn on the right side. Then place carry somewhere around here, where Megaman is, because you need one more bar for the speed strat. And you will always use like 2 bars here. So place him, 1-2 bars used, and you have 1 bar left. This is absolutely fine, because speed strats, you place the carry over this and just damage boost. And then you just run past this guy here. Then you fall down until the spikes appear, and then you just hold right. And then you will always land here. I go to Cutter next. And that's just like kill these guys. Pretty easy. Kill these. Maybe you get a refill, maybe you get a heart, I don't know. Depending. Okay, this is pretty important next. You can ice these guys, but if you fall into the room and hold left, you can also just look at this line in the background. They will start when you are on this line. So what you can do is you fall into the room, you make them start, and then you jump over them, something like this, and then you always make it. Or if you're unsure, you can just ice them and fuck yourself like really hard. But yeah, you can freeze them, as you can see, and then you can totally do something like this. This is totally insane. But yeah, you can freeze them, no problem at all, and just go through. Hold right if you need the extra life. Yeah, and that's basically the Wily stage. Now comes the Wily first and second phase. First phase is weak against heat. What you want to do is like 2 shots each time. 1, 2, jump over. 1, 2, jump over. 1, 2. If you are good enough health-wise, you can just damage boost, but it's 1, 2, and jump over. It's always a low one, and then either a middle one or a high one. Those middle ones are tricky, but the high ones are easy and the low ones are easy as well. Yeah, it's pretty easy. If you run out of heat because you die or something, use quick boomerangs. Quick boomerangs is the second one. Because they deal, like, they hit them 2 times. That's like best damage output you can get. So a quick boomerang is also a pretty sick weapon here. I think bubble is not working, but bubble kills these. No, doesn't kill them. Yeah, then just use quick. I was thinking, what else? You could also use fire, I think. You can stand right in front of it and jump over these. Yeah, it works as well. Then just go to anchor. You should never run out of anchor. Very important for this fight is, you see these scratches on the floor? I myself position like this in the middle of these top 3. Like right here. It gives you a nice pattern. He will come down. You can just kill him, go back in the middle. Then you make this one, and normally if you don't miss it, he will go to the top, and you can just clean your way out of this. Yeah, there you see it. He goes up and you just get the low one. It's a timing thingy. It works pretty well if you're standing in the middle of these two scratches. Yeah, you just like, boom. Yeah, don't miss these. You should never miss these. And that's it. GG, game over. So yeah. This is the tutorial for Dr.Wilys Revenge DVR, whichever you wanna call it. It's pretty